I mean, it's obviously it's a tournament that I want to win the most, and it's a tournament. You know, the tournament. The only way to win is if you play and have a chance. But this is one of those moments where you look back on life and you just don't want to miss it. You want to. I'll be really glad that I was there and present.
I don't know, Phil. As you just heard, that was five-time major champion Phil Mickelson. Announced today, skipping the United States Open so he can attend his daughter Amanda's high school graduation. Now, this is not the first time that a graduation has interfered with Mickelson in the U.S. Open. When Amanda graduated middle school in 2013, Phil flew from Philly to California and did not arrive to the course until 2 hours before his opening round tee time for the United States Open. Amanda's birth occurred one day after Mickelson finished runner-up to Payne Stewart in that legendary 1999 U.S. Open at Pinehurst, North Carolina. And the U.S. Open is the only major that still eludes the left-hander. He's been a runner-up 6 times. I say 6 times.
Yes.
So legit or not, Phil will never complete the career Grand Slam because he's never going to win the United States Open.
And that would be a legit statement.
Oh, boy.
I
Just
just
stick
don't
the
see
dagger
it
right in his heart.
I mean, just then, you weaved quite a story there, though. Bravo on that. I mean, it is
amazing.
fantastic. All the parallels between him and Payne Stewart.
Why could he attend the middle school graduation and not skip the U.S. Open? But why can't he do that?
I don't know. I mean, it's one thing to play and show up. It's another thing to try to compete and win. I mean, that's pretty tough to do with all that travel, I would think.
But you
All the
heard it in
focus.
his voice, Ray. Yes, this is the one I want to win more than any other one.
Yeah,
right? It
right.
almost seems defiant. But then you look back on it in life, you say all the right things. And I get that. I understand that part of it. You're a parent. I'm not. If that situation happens in the Crawford family household,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Well, I'm going to my child's graduation for sure.
It's the right thing to do.
I just had one a couple of weeks ago. My daughter. I would have never been able to. I would have dropped everything to see.
No matter what.
It's an experience you just can't get back, and they want to remember that too. But as far as Mickelson goes, you've got to go back, Dave, almost 50 years to the oldest guy to ever win a major championship, and it was 48 years old back in 1968. I mean,
Who was it? Raymond Floyd?
it's
We're going way
back before Raymond Floyd.
So this is, I mean, Phil is...
He's 2 years away, and when he plays next year, he'll turn 48 the weekend of the U.S. Open. He's 2 years away from the senior tour.
Jack won at Augusta in
Right,
86 at the age of 46.
Right.
So we're talking about
I think we're talking about a
48
different player. We're talking about a player of the century as opposed to a guy that is that close.
You know,
Is one of the most consistent players ever.
when we show Phil with
Ninth
the soundbite,
all-time in wins.
it's a legend. And Mikey on camera goes, man, he looks great. He was in shape.
Yeah.
He's ready for this thing. They didn't know about this graduation deal? Can't we
the
move
school
it?
couldn't move
Can
it?
the high school move it?
Yeah.
Can we do anything now? Is it too late? Like, I want Phil to play.
But all those invitations, Dave.
I get it. It's the right
And the
thing to
senior
do. but
pictures and the parties
He did look great.
and the cakes.
We'll never know. I think you're right.
Have to erase
over.
the date. It's over.
Feel bad for Phil.
I do. I think his major winning days are done. Contending, perhaps, but